Hello, I'd like to speak to you today about COVID risk management, more specifically risk management in the workplace and of the workforce. Now, the risk from COVID remains high due to many reasons. The continued challenges with the COVID vaccine program, the constant new variants, the most important of which the Delta variant, and the continued mobility that we're seeing across the country. In response, many organisations already have effective health protocols in place at their sites and facilities, where visitors and staff are subjected to checks before they enter the site, and then a series of rules and regulations when they operate on the site, all aimed at mitigating the real risk of transmission, cluster outbreaks that could lead to site or facility closure. However, the real risk is beyond the workplace, where there's no compliance and control of our staff or our visitors, and they can choose their own activities and behaviours. This means that we can expect some of our staff and our visitors to come onto our sites and already be infected. And they're going to come into contact with other staff members and other groups on our sites and facilities. So it's now we need to consider deploying a track and trace solution on our site and facility. So we've got mitigation in place. We can identify those who come into contact with positive cases, and we can take informed decisions and actions as a result of that data. Now, there are many track and trace solutions already on the market. Most of them are based on smartphones. However, they require almost constant user intervention. They need to be registered. Every time they move onto the site and move onto the site, it requires intervention. They need to remember to keep their smartphone charged. And there's lots of other times when data input is required by the user. Therefore, there is huge potential for human error, and these systems may not be effective. What we need is a system that requires minimal user intervention. A system that, once registered to the individual, requires no further input by that user, but still captures the track and trace data. Hill & Associates are pleased to bring such a system to Indonesia. It's called BluePass, and I'm going to talk to you about this system in the next short presentation. Thank you.